Labor Day weekend, as the rain is coming all over Southern California, people are hitting the road. It's the traditional last big weekend for family outings in the summer, and many here in the desert will be headed out on those wet roads, but they won't be out there alone. Angela Monroe is live in Palm Desert with more on the holiday traffic. Hey, Angela.
That's right. As you mentioned, there is some rain. In fact, I've seen a couple sprinkles coming down in the valley, nothing serious. But if you are planning to travel along Interstate 10, be extra cautious. Now, officers from California to Florida will be patrolling along Interstate 10, which is a 2,400-mile stretch of interstate, to make sure that people stay safe. And their goal is to have 0 fatalities on the interstate this holiday weekend. Everyone's in a hurry to start their holiday weekend, but that hustle could hurt you. Law enforcement here at home and across the country is trying to keep you safe on the road, and specifically on the 10 freeway.
A person dies on Interstate 10 once every 4 days, so it is a pretty tough goal for us because there's obviously going to be more traffic going on during the weekend. This weekend being a holiday, so that's why we're putting out extra people, and we're going to do everything we can with working with those other agencies to make sure that we achieve our goal of 0 fatalities.
Interstate 10 is the 4th longest interstate in the United States. Here in the Coachella Valley corridor, the speed limit's 70 miles an hour, which is the fastest you can go in California.
It's a high-speed area, so mostly on the freeway we're going to be focusing a lot on speed, but as I said before, distracted drivers, and that's not just cell phones, that's other people in the vehicle, the radio, other things going on.
Last Labor Day weekend in the Valley, CHP says there were 12 crashes and they arrested 20 drunk drivers. But officers won't just be watching from the road, they'll also be on the water watching for drunk boaters.
You go on a boat and you start, operating a vessel, and next thing you know, you're crashing into people or injuring other people. There's been many cases where people have drowned or cause some accidents out there in the water. The
Riverside County Sheriff's Department will be out in full force this weekend. The most common crime they see is an increase in drunk driving.
See a drunk driver, immediately call 911 and report drunk drivers, especially if you see them veering off the road, or if you even think they're possibly drunk, just call 911.
Officers ask you to slow down and stay safe this Labor Day holiday. And as you can see, traffic on Interstate 10 is picking up a little bit, and officers want you to be safe on the interstate this weekend. So that means, of course, make sure you have a designated driver. Do not drink and drive. Pay attention, especially when you're on the interstate. No distracted driving, so no cell phones, no eating while you're driving. Just try to stay safe, because, of course, there will be a lot more vehicles on the road as everyone tries to enjoy this Labor Day holiday. Live off that Interstate 10, I'm Angela Monroe. Now back to you, Gene.